How are you guys? Hey, good. Listen, don't take this the wrong way, but y'all look like the exact amount of people that's in every elementary school class since I was but a wee lad. I gave up beer recently because I know, okay, hear me out. I got tired of the way it always made me feel like happy, you know? I can't do it anymore. It's like they say about joy. You feel it once, you felt it 1,000 times. So. Plus, I'm like a comedian now, you know? And we're supposed to be like dark and brooding. Nobody likes the guy in the green room who's like, isn't it great we get to tell jokes? So I just have to like ball up the happiness. And thanks, comedian. To ball up my happiness and let it die. It's fine. I'm used to it. I think happiness is overrated. I don't want to bring the mood down, okay? But it is. It's like a gateway drug. It's like the marijuana of emotions. Because you start out and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm happy, this is amazing. And then you're like, I wonder what fulfillment would feel like. And then maybe through like friends or family, you find fulfillment. And you're like, oh my God, fulfillment is awesome. I wonder what meaning would feel like. And then maybe through like finding God or giving up gluten, you like find meaning. And then after that, you're just like, I wonder what meth would feel like. So it's pretty much like the same thing. The real reason I gave up beer is because I am what's called skinny fat. Hold your applause. For those who don't know, skinny fat, like a lot of you are probably looking at me right now, and you're thinking like, that is okay. But if I were to just like take all of my clothes off and appear naked before all of you, like a lamb before the slaughter, I would be more accurately described as like a gay Grinch. He's like, hates Christmas. It's gross. I'm sorry. I'm trying to de-Seussify myself a little bit. I completed P90X 3. That's the appropriate amount of applause. I say that to my friends and they get very excited. They're like, P90X, I know P90X, that's really hard. P90X 3 must be like super hard. Nah, it's not at all, guys. This is what happens. This is the after. Completing P90X 3 is like completing Jurassic Park 3. Like nobody sees it and says, that's impressive. They're just like, oh, you did a thing, congratulations. So it's going good. Guys, I think we should shut down the internet. I didn't mean to drop that bomb on you. We've had it for what, 4 years? Let's shut it down. It's been too much. I'm all over the place. I'm on all the social network sites. I've lost all sense of like self and purpose. When I look in a mirror now, I don't even see a reflection. I just see like a crappy profile picture that has not been properly filtered or angled. I would never double tap it. You know what I'm talking about. It's an Instagram joke. Are you familiar with that? It's Instagram. I have a lot of what are called Twitter followers, and because of that, I am often referred to as a social influencer. That's what my job. He's fine. I'm a social influencer, which is coincidentally how Hitler's mom described what he did. Thanks. Real-time feedback. Nice, good. 6 out of 10. It's good. I have a Facebook. It's a new one. And I saw this photo show up in my feed of Beyonce. And it was one of those photos with like white, I'm eclectic. And is this photo of Beyonce had white text on it. By the way, that's called an image macro. A lot of people think they're called memes, but a lot of people thought Avatar was a good movie. People are wrong sometimes. Which, by the way, in Avatar, do you guys remember that movie with the blues? They don't like when you call them that, but yeah. The element that they're trying to get in that movie, that like the evil white people are trying to get from she had the pina colada and then he had the frappe. The element that they're trying to get is called unobtainium. It was like James Cameron had to go home early that day, and somebody like ran up and they were like, what should we name this thing? And James Cameron was like, I don't know, it's an element and they can't obtain it, we'll call it unobtainium. And then they like shut the hatch to his submarine and he just descended into the abyss. I don't know, it's a stupid movie. Anyway, Beyonce shows up in my feed, and the text on it just says, Beyonce only has 24 hours in the day too. And I was like, oh my goodness. I had no idea. And this picture kind of caught me in like one of my more like cynical moods, or as I like to call them, the daytime. And so I decided to comment on it, and I get on there, and I'm like, yeah, Beyonce only has 24 hours in a day, but so do murderers. This is how I type, by the way. I just kind of flick my hand at the keyboard. I said, if you compare the day-to-day activities of Beyonce with the day-to-day activities of murderers, you might find that murderers are actually a more appropriate role model for productivity, Grandma. And then I shut my laptop and I walked away. But I forgot that it was Facebook, so immediately all of my aunts and uncles started calling me like, Elliott, you doing okay out there in Los Angeles? Thought you were talking about murder on Facebook again. Everything good in Holly Weird? Did you catch that? It's Holly Weird. Read your Bible. Click. It's too much. I have a Tumblr. Does anybody here have a Tumblr? Out of curiosity? One person? It's okay. No, it's cool. Did you think I said something else? You heard Tumblr? Because you were like not committed. I get it. It's the worst. Tumblr, for those who don't know, Tumblr has this thing where you can ask people questions, but you can do it anonymously, because Tumblr figured out that if you combine anonymity with people on the internet, it always brings out the best in people. I got on there recently, and there was this question, and it was from an anonymous person, and all it said was, "Are you a feminist?" I was like, I don't know. I didn't even know that was an option for me. I thought all of this kind of prevented me from all of that. It turns out they're just letting anybody into the club now. I think that's very exciting. They rebranded though, right? Like a little bit. Have you guys been watching? Like a little? They like Kid Rocked themselves? Like remember when Kid Rock came out and it was like Kid Rock and Limp Bizkit and they were the same thing and then they both disappeared, but then Kid Rock came back and he was like, I'm with Sheryl Crow now and I'm Southern. It's like, bro, you're from Michigan. You know you call people from Michigan who say they're Southern? Racists. I don't know. Anyway, it's good times. I make internet videos for a living, and before you all are like, is it porn? Relax. Yes, it is. A lot of gay Grinch porn out there, you guys. A lot. More than you'd think. Yeah, it's true. Okay, who's watching gay Grinch porn, you ask? Exactly. Who's? Okay. It's so weird. They told me before the show, they were like, no Seuss puns. No Seuss puns whatsoever. I'm the top result if you Google, what would it look like if Sam Smith had sex with Mr. Bean? And I gotta finish it. And they magically had a baby who grew up to look maybe gay. That's how I like to describe myself, maybe gay. A lot of my friends say, Elliott, you're metrosexual. I say, no, I prefer maybe gay, actually. Keep them guessing. All right, thanks, guys. I'm Elliott Morgan.